Hi.
Hey, your dinner's in the fridge. It just needs to be heated up.
Great. I'm famished. Something wrong?
Lucy Rickman.
Oh, not her again.
Bella called in. Apparently she's not doing so well emotionally. She ended up in a drunken mess at the IV, so now she's sleeping it off on Bella's couch.
No surprises there. That girl is unpredictable at best.
Bella thinks she's not dealing with her issues around her father. She was wondering if there was anything I could do to help.
Well, you're not obliged to, if that's what you're thinking.
I know, but maybe talking to me would help. To Lucy, I'm the root of all her problems.
Yeah, because that's what she's built up in her head. We've tried rational discussion. She's too volatile. It's best you stay away. We don't want to encourage an unhealthy attachment.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, I'm staying away.
Well, it's a very generous offer. And with an obstetrician, you'll no doubt get the very best level of care.
Except I don't need a doctor.
Nobody needs a doctor until they actually need one. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but if that time comes, then we'll just get whoever's on call. I'm fine with that. I have no high-risk indicators. All signs point to a normal pregnancy.
Well, but okay, hang on. So you do want to go with Marnie?
Well, yeah. I want to be comfortable with an experienced midwife who I've already connected with, who shares my philosophy on childbirth. To me, that is the very best level of care.
Well, why don't you tell Leanne that?
I didn't want to upset her. Not when she's still struggling to get over Neve. This means such a lot to Mum.
Yeah, but you're still the one whose needs come first.
Yeah, I am, aren't I?
Cara, this is Lucy, one of the nurses here. She's going to stay with you while the surgeon does his consultation.
Okay. Hi.
Oh, and here's Dr. Warner now. Chris, this is Cara. Cara's had persistent abdominal pain for the last 2 days. She's febrile, she's got an elevated white cell count, and she had her appendix out at age 10.
Hi, Cara. I just need to check your abdomen to see where the pain is. Large gloves, please. Watch what you're doing.
Sorry. Sorry, my fault, Dr. Warner. Ow! Ow.
What's going on in here? Are you okay, darling?
Actually, I'm not feeling that well today.
Then you shouldn't be here.
Do you mind if I go?
Yeah, that's fine. Just arrange cover with Nicole.
Okay.
Sorry about this, Cara. I'll just find you another nurse.
Excuse me. Is that typical?
Yeah, well, she got off to a bit of a bumpy start in here, but I thought things were improving.
Yeah, maybe when she's not hungover.
Do you think?
Pure speculation. I know one thing. She's a liability.
Bells. The keys to the apartment. I know Boyd's taking over, but I thought I should do things by the book.
Well, you know, if Boyd is moving back in, you can still stay there. So where are you gonna live now?
I'll find somewhere.
Well, I guess if you end up homeless, there's always the IV.
Indeed.
And what about work, though?
There are some possibilities on the horizon.
Why don't you just ask Chris for your old job back? He hasn't replaced Sarah yet.
I don't think so. I was never very good at it.
Oh, come on, don't say that.
That's true. People don't rate me as a doctor. And on the whole, they're right.
No, you've cured heaps of patients. And look, not everyone can be super brilliant like Sarah was. And now that you won't be working in her shadow, you have your own chance to shine.
That is very sweet, but I'm looking at other options.
Okay. I hope we'll still be seeing you around old Shorty.
Maybe.
I know it must be hard for you because of Boyd. You know, if it was my husband, I would want to forgive him deep down, but it would be really, really hard.
Best of luck with everything.
Thank you. Hey, Brooke. Maybe you'll come back to Boomba class.
You'd be lucky.
Come on, shake your boom boom.
Here you go. 1 glass of tap water with lemon. Is there anything else I can get you? Lunch menu, perhaps?
Not right now, thanks. Oh, no.
What?
Laura Lee and Nathan are here from the DHB.
And?
And I'm not prepared to face the DHB just yet, not until my meeting next week.
Then this is a lucky chance for you to show them you are your normal, confident self. And if that happens to get back to the panel, your job's as good as yours again.
Okay, fingers crossed.
Table for two?
Please.
Rachel.
I'll deal with this.
I just want to talk to her.
She doesn't want to talk to you.
Yeah, well, it won't
and
take
you
long.
left work, supposedly sick, yet here you are drinking.
I am not.
I suppose you weren't here drinking last night either. Bella didn't have to cart you out. Consider this an official warning. I'll be telling Nicole.
A warning, I'm not at work. I'm not even drinking. You can't do that.
I can, and I have. Drunk, but it's been dealt with. Let's have a nice, normal lunch.
Hey, trim flat white.
I don't think I ordered one.
No, you didn't. It's on the house.
Thanks.
Don't mention it.
Hi, Marnie.
Oh, hi, guys.
Thank you so much for that childbirth stuff you gave us to read.
Yeah, I'm only partway through, but I can't wait to see what happens at the end.
Well, that's where I come in.
Exactly.
Nick, now's your chance to set things straight.
Not right now. Can you get rid of her, please?
Okay. Feeling picky, shall we?
Oh, starving.
Well, why don't we go get something nicer from Sugar, my shop?
No, this is fine.
Yep, usually is, but, don't say anything.
About what?
The biggest blowfly I'd ever seen was in here.
Oh.
Don't get me wrong, buzzer sprayed and everything.
Oh.
Took a very long time to die. I mean, a very, very long time.
Sugar it is.
I'll tell you what. How about we have this meeting back at ours?
Oh, yeah, fine. I've got lots of time today.
Great. Let's go.
It's been great catching up with you.
Same to you.
Well, that went perfectly.
You think?
You were brilliant. I'm sure they'll give you a glowing report.
Touch wood.
I better head back.
I'll see you at home. My bill?
Excuse me. Wait, oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to try and ambush you earlier.
It's fine.
I just wanted to talk, but I get it. You don't want to know me.
I think you're a bit drunk.
No, I'm not. I
Sorry,
promise.
I'm going to have to ask you to leave.
What? You know I'm not drunk. You served me the water.
Yes, but you're upsetting customers, paying customers.
I don't mean to. I don't. I just wanted
Excuse
to
me,
talk.
I'm going to have to...
No! Everyone here thinks I'm this crazy person who's trying to cause trouble, but I'm not. I just want to put my life back together. I just want to talk. What is so wrong with that? And why does everybody hate me?
Okay, come on, let's take a seat.
I'm sorry, I just feel...
When was the last time you ate something?
I don't remember.
Do you want me to call the police?
No. Come on, I'll give you a ride home.
You will? Thanks.
I don't know why you're doing this.
I'm not sure either.
It's so kind.
So what's it like to live in a place like this?
It's okay. I'm on the waiting list for a bigger room, but until then... just ignore that. Home sweet home. Sorry about the mess.
Are you behind on your rent?
Yeah, a bit.
So why doesn't your income cover it?
I haven't had my first paycheck yet. And moving up here was pretty expensive.
Are you coping?
Yeah,
I'm not sure I believe you.
I'm trying. It's just everything keeps going wrong because I'm such a loser. I guess I just thought if I met you and if I understood why my dad had the affair and left my mum, then I would be okay, you know? Then I'd be able to deal with it. Maybe even get my life back. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, ignore me. You shouldn't even be here.
Sit down, okay? Does this hostel have a kitchen?
Yeah, it's at the end of the hall.
So how's about I make us a cup of tea and you eat that?
Okay. Thank you.
Hi.
Hi.
So, Washington's all go?
Yeah. TK seems happy so far.
Oh, how's he doing? And Tilly?
I don't keep asking. I think he's okay. He has to keep going for Dilly.
So, when do you go?
Soon.
How soon?
My flight's at 7.
Oh.
Oh, you know, it's like ripping off a sticking plaster. Best done quickly.
Does anyone know?
Not really. I've given the apartment keys back to Bella. All the furniture's still there, so if you don't want it, tell Bells to give it to charity.
No, I want it. All of it.
Well, now that we're separated, is there anything we need to do? Insurance, banking, that sort of thing?
Oh, we can sort that later. Right now, you need a proper send-off at least.
No, I don't.
Bro, you've been here, what, 5 years?
6, actually.
Yeah, people will want a chance to say goodbye.
No, they won't. I haven't really made friends.
I think you'd be surprised.
I'm leaving Shortland Street a much stronger person than I was when I arrived. That's good enough for me.
You are not the woman that you were in my head.
The heartless homewrecker.
Yeah. Sorry.
You know I'm an alcoholic. I had binges, blackouts, and I lost days at a point. And I am sorry to say that is probably when I met your father.
So it is true.
I don't know, Lucy. For all I know, it might be. And if your father said it did, then maybe it did. Does that make you feel any better?
No.
A word of advice. It takes a lot of energy to hold on to these sorts of things, especially when they can't be resolved.
Yeah. I think I'm starting to realize that now.
Do you have any siblings? Any family up here?
Just a cousin. He's at uni.
It's important to have family.
Wow. Birth plan all done. Fast work, you guys.
We'll probably keep tweaking it as we go along.
Yeah, no worries. It's good to stay flexible.
I'll get it.
So that is it for now?
Yeah, as long as you feel comfortable with everything.
Yeah, totally comfortable.
Hey, you got Vinny?
Hey, man, it's Evan. Marnie's not with you guys, is she?
Yeah, she is. It's for you.
Me. Hello?
Hey, it's Evan. You left your phone here and there's a heap of messages on it.
Oh, no, damn.
Yeah, then it kept ringing, and so I answered it. Your client, Rosalind?
Yeah, is she okay?
I don't think so. She's coming into Shortland Street by ambulance. So you better get here, like, now.
Yeah, okay, Evan, please find her. Tell her I'll be there as fast as I can.
How is your relationship with your parents? Bella says you're not close.
No.
Was it their divorce?
It was before that. They were both kind of obsessed with their careers. They didn't have much time for me. Or each other, really. It's probably why my dad went there with you. A bit of attention from someone.
I was quite close to my parents in the end. But there were a hell of a lot of battles along the way.
Really?
Dad was married to his job too. So he wasn't there for most of my childhood. And there were affairs and a divorce.
What about your mum?
She loved us kids. I know that now. But she kind of loved herself more, which was very complicated.
Wow. Sounds like my mother.
It's only now that I'm older I can see more and more how I'm like her. In the good ways and the bad. I really miss her.
After my dad's breakdown and my parents got divorced, my mum had a new man, and that was that. She stopped pretending to care about me.
I'm sure she cares about you more than you realize. So how much rent do you owe?
400. But it's okay, when I get my paycheck, I can cover it.
What, the sign on the door said you'll be evicted today.
Oh, that was just a threat.
Well, why don't we talk to the landlord together, see if we can't sort something out?
No, I'm all right. You've done so much already.
Come on, Lucy. You were asking for money before.
I never wanted your money. Chris just assumed I did, and I thought you were rich and horrible, so I went with it.
Well, how about a loan instead?
No, I'm fine. Really.
Boyd, did you know that Brooke handed in her apartment keys?
Yeah, she told me.
Okay, well, here's the new tenancy agreement for you, and a few stickies where you need to sign.
By the way, I'll be keeping all Brooke's furniture and everything, so there's no need to send through, like, a cleaning team or anything like that.
Oh, that's great news.
Is it?
Yeah, that Brooke wants you to keep all your stuff together. Maybe that means you can patch things up eventually.
I don't think so.
Or at least save your friendship.
She's leaving for the US tonight.
On holiday?
No, for good.
And she hasn't told anyone. What about farewell drinks?
She doesn't want to fuss.
You mean she thinks she can get away without saying goodbye? Nope. I better get busy.
I wish you hadn't done that. It's been hard enough keeping her away.
The thing is, she wasn't even making a grab for the money, even though she obviously needs it.
Unless she was trying to win you over with her eye on an even bigger payday.
Maybe, but I thought she was genuine, and a lot like me at her age, really.
Oh, she was probably playing up the similarity to manipulate you.
I don't think so. She just needs some guidance.
Well, then book her in with a good counsellor. You have enough on your plate, and you're still recovering.
I know that, but I just...
No buts. You do not need an emotionally unstable, obsessive girl in your life. None of us do. I have to get to theatre. Are we on the same page about this?
I suppose so.
Good.
I feel like this is all my fault.
It's not your fault she ever got her phone, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's me who hustled her out of the caf to avoid running into Mum again.
All right.
How is she?
Well, she's just gone into the theatre now for an emergency caesarean.
Oh.
What did the obstetrician say?
A fetal distress, that's all I know. I should have been there.
You weren't to know. It's not your fault.
Yeah, she would have needed the cesarean whether you were there or not.
Well, I'm going back up to be with her now. I just want to let you know.
Thank you. I hope it all goes well.
Yeah, me too.
Hey, I'll walk you up, and I can wait with you too if you like.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, she's very dedicated there, Marnie. You're right, she is a great choice.
Mum.
Did you know Brooke's leaving today? Bella's in a flap about it.
Today? Really?
Moonlight flit to America, apparently. So anyone who's not working should head over to the IV pronto.
Okay. There's something I wanted to tell you first.
Mm-hmm.
It's really kind of you, but I won't be needing that obstetrician.
Why's that?
Well, I found a midwife that I really like. That was her just then, Marnie.
If you're worried about the cost, I'm happy to pay for the whole thing.
No, it's not about the money. It's just what I'm most comfortable with.
Why didn't you tell me this earlier?
Because I didn't want to upset you. Not so soon after...
After what? Nev? Oh, I know I'm better off without that man. So you don't have to pussyfoot around me.
Well, I just felt guilty for making you give him another chance for him to just take off again.
If that's all it took to break me, I'd have been a mess long before him. I'm fine. And I'm looking forward to my first grandchild being born safe and healthy.
Thank you so much, Mum. I love you.
I love you too, darling.
Lucy, it's Rachel.
Sorry about that. I'm ready now.
International?
Yeah, thanks. Brooke, wait!
Bella, if this is about those files, I left them at triage.
Oh, no, don't worry about that. Your farewell drinks.
I don't have time.
Of course there's time. People want to say goodbye.
1 or 2, maybe.
No, heaps.
Well, I'm ready now, and I've already made the driver stop once.
Well, he can wait again.
With the meter running?
The social club will pay for that. Can we make one more stop at the IV, please?
No.
And I'll say this much for Brooke, far better to have her on your side than against you.
Well, she knows where all the bodies are buried, eh, Chris?
In a manner of speaking.
I'm intrigued.
And she's a much better doctor than she used to be.
Yeah, true that. Excuse me.
Oh, nothing for me, thanks.
Okay. You know, I'm going to miss Brooke. She's been really good to talk to, like she cares.
Oh, she does. Of course she does.
That's what I figured. So she's not as shallow as some people say.
No, she's not.
You're gonna miss her too, aren't you?
If I can think of the right thing to say to make her stay.
Well, maybe this will be your chance.
Oh, they're all waiting in the dining room.
Yes, isn't bad.
You go. I will just freshen up.
Oh, okay. I'll get you a special mocktail.
That'd be lovely. Thank you, Bella.
Anything for the guest of honor.
Rog, you're not trying to slip away, are you?
Yes.
No, come on. There's a lot of people through there that want to say goodbye to you.
I know.
Anyway, she needs me.
Okay. Well, we're all going to miss you.
Chris, I just want to say about Grace. I don't know how you and Rachel are going to get through it, but you have to, okay?
Okay. If you must slip away.
Please.
And you couldn't get her to stay for a few minutes? Well, that is understandable. Okay, well, I'll see you back at home. Lucy! Come on, get in. Where are you headed?
Can you please give me a ride to the motorway on-ramp?
To go where?
I don't know yet, anywhere.
What about your job?
I was only working out my notice.
Well, what about the pay you're owed?
Kind of running out of options. And I wouldn't have got it in time to clear my rent anyway.
So you thought you'd run out before you were kicked out? I covered the bill, it's okay.
You didn't have to do that.
I know. Look, why don't you come and stay at my place, just till you're a bit more sorted?
My right, Dr. Warner, though, I don't think you'll like it.
Oh, don't worry about that. I can handle Chris.